अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे चैप्टर नंबर 15 कंज्यूमर बाइंग बिहेवियर। पर्सनल फैक्टर a buyer discussing also are influenced by personal characteristics such as the buyer's age and life cycle stage, occupation, economic situation, lifestyles, and personality and self concept. Age and life cycle stage. People change the goods and services they buy over their lifetime. Tastes in good cloth, tastes in food, cloth, furniture, and recreations are often age-related. Buying is also shaped by the stage of the family life cycle, the stage through which families might pass as they mature over time. Marketers often define their target markets in terms of cycle stage of life cycle stage and develop appropriate product and marketing plan for each stage. Traditional family life cycle stage include young single and married couple with children. Occupation. A person occupation affect the goods and services. Both blue collar worker tend to buy more rugged work clothes, whereas white collar worker buy more business suit. Marketer try to identify the occupational group that have an above average interest in their product and services. A company can even specialize in marketing product needed by a given occupational group. Thus, computer software companies will design different product for brand manager, accountants, engineer, lawyer, doctor, and doctors. Economic situation. A person economic situation will effort product choose marketer of income sensitive good watch trend in personal income, saving, and interest rate. If economic indicators point to a recession, marketer can take step to redesign repositions and reprice their product closely. Life cycle, lifestyle. People coming from the same subculture, social class, and occupation may have quite different lifestyle. Lifestyle is a person pattern of living has expressed in his or her psychographic. It involves measuring consumer measure AIO dimensions, activities, work, hobbies, shopping, sports, social event, interest, food, fashion, family, recreations, and option about themselves, social issue, business, product, lifestyle capture something more than the person, social class, or personality. It profiles a person's whole pattern of acting and interacting in the world. Personality and self-concept. Each person's distinct personality influence his or her buying behavior. Personality refer to the unique psychological characteristic that lead to re- relatively consistent and lasting responses to one's environment. Personality is usually described in terms of traits such as person confidence, self confidence, do man ends, sociability, autonomy, defensiveness, adaptability, and aggressiveness. Personality can be useful in analyzing consumer behavior for certain product or brand choosing. For example, coffee marketers have discovered that heavy coffee drinkers tend to be high on sociability, thus to attract customers. Starbucks and other coffee houses create environment in which people can relax and socializing over a cup of steaming coffee. Psychological factor. A person buying shoes are further influenced by four major psychological factor: motivations, perceptions, learning, and belief and attitude. Motivations. A person has many needs at any given time. Some are biological, arising from stages of tension such as hunger, thirst, or discomfort. Other are psychological, arising from the needs for recognition, esteem, or belonging. Most of these needs will not be strong enough to motivate the person to act at a given point in time. A need becomes a motive when it is aroused to a sufficient level of intensity. A motive is a need that is sufficiently pressing to direct the person to seek satisfactions. Psychologists have developed theories of human motivation. The two of the most popular, the theories of Sigmund Freud and Abraham Maslow, have quite different meaning for consumer analysis and marketing. Maslow's theories of motivation: self-actualization, esteem, love and belonging, safety needs, physiological needs. Perception. A motivated person is ready to act. How the person acts influenced by his or her own perceptions of the situations. All of us learn by the flow of information through our five senses: sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. However, each of us receive, organize, and interpret this sensory information in an individual way. Perception is the process by which people select, organize, and interpret information to form a meaningful picture of the world. Learning. When people act, they learn. Learning describes change in an individual behavior arising from experience. Learning theories say that most human behavior is learned. Learning occurred through the interplay of drive, stimuli, cues, responses, and reinforcement. Belief and attitude. Through doing and learning, people acquire belief and attitude. These in turn influence their buying behavior. A belief is a descriptive truth that a person has about something. Buyer behavior. Buying behavior differs greatly for a tube of toothpaste, tennis racket, an expensive camera, and a new car. More complex discussion usually involve more buying participants and more buying deliberations. Figures show types of consumer buying behavior based on the degree of buyer involvement and the degree of difference among brand. Okay, Allah Hafiz.